Hello, viewers. It's Cynthia Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing my 531 podcast. This is my 531 podcast, and like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to break your heart during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. Now, if you're over 18, I need you to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, with this and everything else out the way, let's get into the topic. Now, I just finished watching the first season of Mighty Duck Game Changers. I gotta say, I really enjoyed this series. This was a good series. It's like, I really enjoyed this series. I grew up watching all three of the Mighty Duck movies, and I gotta say, this series does capture the heart of all three, or capture the heart of the Mighty Duck movie franchise. So basically, I really enjoyed this series. So basically, I really enjoyed this series. So basically, Disney did a good job with this Mighty Duck series, this TV series. So basically, this was a good job. It's good to see. I love Emilio Estevez is one of my favorite actors of all time. I love his Gordon Bombay character. So basically, I gotta say, watching this series, it's kind of like watching the first. It's kind of like watching the first film, and combined mixed with Bad News Bears meets Cobra Kai. It was friendly. So basically, the whole premise of this series is that a hockey man, the Mighty Duck team, the Mighty Duck hockey team, PV team is a major powerhouse in the PV hockey league. So basically, the mom's son tried out to the Ducks and he got cut, and she realized that this is crazy. So everybody's trying to get on this team. And she was trying to remind people that sports is supposed to be fun, not be stressful and whatnot. So basically, the whole premise of this is fun. That sports. I know that a lot of people who take sport, a lot of sports parents and kids who play sport take sport seriously. But at the end of the day, if you ain't having any fun playing the sport that you love, then why are you doing it? So basically, I really liked the whole premise that sports is supposed to be fun. The mom, I forgot her fucking name. So basically, the mom starts her own team, tries to recruit Gordon to help her out, to coach her son's her underdog, try to recruit Gordon to coach his underdog hockey team to be a good team, whatnot. So basically, I also liked the fact that Gordon had, I really liked the whole setup that Gordon, had lost his love to hockey, and throughout the series he regained his love for playing hockey again. So basically, Gordon was kind of like Johnny from Cobra Kai. So basically, how Johnny, after we see Johnny, his life, we catch up to, how we catch up to Johnny, basically he's barely getting by, his son, he's estranged to his son and whatnot. In the case of Gordon, he lived up his hockey dream, but he got crushed by his dream of his hockey dream. So basically, he played for the majors and got injured, and in his hockey career, he started a good hockey program, a good college hockey program, but he got kicked. He was forced to leave that program because he was trying to help a poor kid get some skates. So basically, after those incidents, Gordon just just decides to give up on hockey. But throughout the series, we see thanks to the hockey mom that help Gordon regain his love for hockey, regain his love to hockey, and also it was good to see some of the original characters. You also get to see some of the original characters from the Mighty Duck movies as well. So basically, I just wish that Charlie was but part of the union episode in the season. But I hope that we get to see him in season 2. Now, Mighty Duck Game Changers is getting in season 2. I can't wait to season 2. So basically, I really enjoy this series. This series does capture the spirit of the Mighty Ducks franchise. So basically, Disney Plus has renewed the series for season 2. So basically, we're hoping that there's rumors that we might get to see a PV version of Iceland, of them fighting Iceland. Or there's a lot of rumors going on. So basically, it seems like the actor who played Charlie is coming back. Keith is going to come back to play his Russ Tyler character. So basically, who knows? Maybe Russ will teach the kids how to do his knuckle puck. So basically, there's a lot of things. So basically, season 2 is in the works right now. So basically, there's a lot of characters might come back for season 2. So basically, it'll be good to see Charlie again. It'll be good to see Tyler again, and see more characters throughout the Mighty Ducks franchise. So basically, in a way, this is Disney's. So basically, in a way, Mighty Ducks Game Changer is Cobra Kai's. It's their version of Cobra Kai. So basically, this is so basically the Mighty Duck Game Changer is Disney's version of Cobra Kai. So basically, we got two series based on the best sports. One of the greatest, two of the greatest sports franchises of them all, being the Karate Kid. That Cobra Kai is based off, and the original Mighty Ducks trilogy that Game Changer is based off as well. So basically, I feel like I know that people say that, oh, no way that Game Changer is going to top Cobra Kai, but God damn it, I feel like, it may not top Cobra Kai, but, I feel like it's a good alternative, if you want to really watch a beloved sports, a beloved sports movie series in TV form, you can really watch. This is what I'm trying to say is that the Mighty Ducks Game Changer is worth watching. If you're a fan of all the Mighty Ducks movies, this series is worth watching. So basically, this is a good series. It really captures the spirit of all three of the Mighty Ducks movies. All three of the Mighty Ducks movies. So basically, this series is worth watching. So anyway, all I got to say is I can't wait to see season 2. So anyway, what do you guys think about the first season of Mighty Ducks Game Changer? Was it good? Was it bad? Or was it just okay? Or nah? Please let me know. Please let me know with the comments below this podcast. So anyway, this is Sister Michael from Scooby-Doo. Sign off. 1.